Good morning. This Tuesday morning edition is sponsored by Currency Assist. In the local news this morning, the Integrated Development Planning Unit of Eden District Municipality on the 3rd of August 2018, hosted the Western Cape District's Integrated Forum. At 1:15 p.m., Monday 13th August, NSRI Mossel Bay Duty Crew and NSRI Wilderness Duty Crew were activated. This following reports from the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries Research Boat Derrick 1 reporting to have rope fouled around their 13-meter boat motor propellers. They were dragging anchor in heavy surf and may be at risk of running aground. The boat was about half a nautical mile offshore of Herald's Bay with 7 crew on board in 3-meter heavy sea swells. As winter sets in and natural food sources for animals become scarcer, reports of baboons and monkeys foraging in residential areas have increased. George Executive Mayor, Alderman Melvin Nike, was the keynote speaker at George Municipality Women's Day event last week at Rosemore Sports Grounds and encouraged women to share the best of them with the rest of their immediate world. Nominations for the 25th World Travel Awards have been released, and once again both Fancourt and the Manor House, Fancourt's luxurious boutique hotel, situated in the famed Garden Route in South Africa, have made this prestigious list of leading hospitality candidates. Help lower the number of children that go missing in South Africa by supporting Lunchbox Theatre in taking Amanda Valala's play Dream to communities. Spring is nearly upon us, and Prince Albert has loads of activities to provide you with a rejuvenating breath of fresh air. In the local sports news this morning, Hudson Park emerged as the latest champions in the Spa Eastern Cape Schoolgirls Hockey Challenge when they defeated Alexander Road in the provincial finals at Woodridge, near Port Elizabeth, on Saturday. Cape Town's Nomlinganisilo Primary School will join the other 8 provincial champions in the Under-12 Unknown Nations Cup's national finals in Soweto on 15 September after winning the Western Cape title at J.G. Myring High School in Goodwood last weekend. Nomlinganisilo beat Pakamisani Primary School from Plettenberg Bay 2-0 in the final, after losing to them in the round-robin stage of the competition earlier in the day. Pakamisani had also lost once in the group stages, to St Helena Bay Primary, so the final was between the teams that topped the table and were the best 2 on display. The latest George Golf Club newsletter is out. Late news flash. Khmer won't relinquish former SAR Express routes. Khmer will retain the routes and increased frequencies that it implemented when SA Express, SAX, was grounded, regardless of SAX's planned return, says Miles van der Molen, CEO of Khmer. Go George service suspended until further notice. Due to reports of intimidation by members of the taxi industry against Go George bus drivers and passengers yesterday, drivers were fearing for their safety and that of their passengers. This resulted in delays and partial service from late afternoon. Chantel Edwards close reports. Highlights in the international, national, business and sports news this morning. The 2 Koreas plan to meet in September. Mnangagwa wants everyone to forget about the stolen elections. Sean Abrahams has gone. At last. Now President Ramaphosa has to find a replacement. It's going to be interesting. A panel to decide on Patricia de Leal's replacement will be established. The Minister of Land Reform says there is no farm list. President Ramaphosa will not bail municipalities that owe Eskom money out again. China pays the new trade tariffs on soya beans. In spite of all the huffing and puffing, Treasury says the impetus will be spent judiciously. Yeah, right. Pravin Gordhan will not be drawn into the spat between Eskom and the unions. Andy Murray dumped out in the first round at Cincinnati. KG is the best young cricketer in the world. The door is still open for Tiger to make the Ryder Cup squad. The Boks take on the Pumas this weekend. That's all for this morning. This is the Gremlin signing off until next time. Have a good one, folks.